So there's a couple different ways that you can approach creating these, and I kind of talked about them there earlier. One, if you just use this Polygon tool, you just plot the number of points that correspond with the number of sides. So for a pentagon, that is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fifth one, double click. It'll enclose that. Now, this is useful for creating areas because it gives you this interior shaded. And so if you did it this way, to measure each of the angles, you'd simply measure by selecting the 3 vertices, or the 3 points with the vertex being the middle one for your angle. So you can measure your angle and do the same thing. Again, make sure you put the angle that you're actually trying to measure as your middle vertex. Just work your way around until you get all your vertices. And once you do that, you can use the calculate tool and add them all together. So once you add these together, you can verify what the total sum is, and you see the sum should be 540. Okay, now there's another way that you can approach this that's probably, it might be a little more efficient, okay? And that is, instead of measuring the angles by 3 points, you can measure an angle by 2 sides. So if you do that, you may want to start with the point tool. And again, you can create your figure just by plotting the number of vertices that coincide with the number of sides. So for a hexagon, that is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you just plot them, the points in a circle formation, highlight all the points, and then hit Control L, it'll connect them all. And then all you need to do here is, instead of hitting all 3 vertices, just hit 2 of the sides, measure the angle, and do that all the way around the polygon. So you can measure the angle just by selecting 2 sides. And as you work your way around, again, it might be a little more efficient. Okay, and so once you get all your angles measured, again, go back to your calculate tool, select each of the angles, add them together. Again, keeping it dynamically tied together. So if you move your figure, it'll continue to calculate, but you get your solution or your total sum in that respect as well. Okay. All right, do the same thing for heptagons. For the, again, for this bottom row, all you need to do is draw the picture. If you can figure out the pattern by then, use the pattern to calculate what the remaining, or what the total sum of the interior angles would be. Okay, now, as far as the exterior angles go, again, the easiest thing to do is to select the figures that you used up above, so you can just copy it. So if you highlight everything, hit Control-C, Control-V will paste it, just drag it down into that bottom section. Okay, and when you're looking to find the exterior angles, one of the easier things to do is, again, highlight each of the vertices. Again, you need to go in consecutive order, either clockwise or counterclockwise, and then go to Construct Rays, and it'll extend your exterior angles off of each point. And so to measure each of those, you would need to go in, add a point onto each of these sides, the extensions, and then you can measure the angles from there. Okay? Again, I'll leave that up to you to figure out, but you can go in and confirm what the total sum of the exterior angles is for any 2 of the polygons from above. My guess is you'll use the pentagon and hexagon, but it's up to you.